Hi folks, this is Dragon, another series on using food straws, this time with certain food products, mainly aimed at backpacks or BOBs as space savers and making sure that the ingredients are waterproof. You can also use the same idea in your vehicles, even have a stash of them at home just to snatch and grab if you've got to go sort of thing. One thing I noticed here in Australia, I don't know if it's the same overseas, a certain commercial packing of ingredients, that's chocolate, coffee, sugar, salt, tea bags, that sort of thing. In most cases leave a lot to be desired. The packaging on these can be quite good, as in these two. It's waterproof, yes, but if you have a look at it, it's got air in it. So if you try and put this into a backpack or a tight compartment somewhere, takes a good whack, air compresses, pops a seal, next thing you know you've got this stuff all over the place and water gets into it. Same with this. The other one is things like salt and pepper. I haven't got any pepper ones with me, but sugar's another one. Tea bags, drink tea, they're paper. So they're not really designed for the outdoors to keep waterproof. Okay, for inside convenience packets, they're made in serves and that sort of thing. This one I've had in the back of one of my four-wheel drives for a couple of years and it's starting to go a bit lumpy. Doesn't affect the quality of it. Sugar and salt, even when they go hard and lumpy, are still quite edible. The problem is sometimes when these get excessively wet, the package breaks apart and then you've got this stuff all over the place. Yes, we can use different types of packaging. This is one type. Use Mylar bags. Ziploc bags, use small canisters like a film canister are made with the cotton wool fire straws, things like that. But again, it comes down to space saving. Also, some products come in tubes like this. This is tubes of stuff I got out of some old combat ration packs when I was in the services. Sweetened condensed milk. It's in a tube, but when I was in the bush in the services, doing all sorts of weird things as we did in those days, these tend to rupture. So do these. That's conserve, or we call jam here in Australia. And good old Australian Vegemite. I know some Americans and people overseas reckon it tastes like crap. It's an Australian icon. But you get the gist of it. You can have small tubes like this, bigger tubes, whatever. You may not need to take this much out with you. Take up a lot of room, they're a bit weighty, so it's a matter of working out how much you need to take out with you and finding an alternative. The use of syringes I found very handy, as we did in the cotton ball straw idea. These are medical syringes, get them from a pharmacy. It says single use only there for medical uses. You can use that to inject fluids into these straws, as we did with the Vaseline, which is a semi-fluid or gel. But also, as far as food preparation goes, you can re-sterilise these. I have tried them. Put it in a pot of boiling water for 10 minutes, dropped it in there, came out, checked it, didn't distort, didn't melt, and still functioned quite well. The other thing is with food grade straws, now they come in all different types, colours, sizes. I prefer the bigger diameter ones. Some come with spoons on the end, which makes it a lot easier to fill them. But these are also very tough straws. That's why they need a lot of heat to seal them. And in saying that, you can reuse these when you empty them, particularly with food products. You can boil them in water. I've done it in a rolling boil for 10 minutes and it didn't even soften them up. It didn't change shape or anything like that. So that's one thing to consider. They are reusable, which is a good thing. Okay folks, that'll do it for the first video. And I'll move on and show you a few examples on how to what I've done, and also how to fill some of these tubes and give you a few ideas. The whole idea of these videos is to give you ideas to work with. With the Baseline Cotton Ball video series I did, a couple of members came back with some very good suggestions. It's an idea to open up the doors and think about improving ways of doing things. My way might not be the right way. My way might only be applicable to me, but not applicable to other members in different countries under different environmental circumstances. But it opens up the doors, gets the thought process going. Can I use this, or can I modify this to suit my conditions? Okay folks, and see you in the second video.